Hey YouTubers, I'm on the deck, not the deck, not the dick, being silly ass like a big ass cigar. Yeah, deck, not dick, being silly ass like a big ass cigar. So enough of that shit. So anyway, apologize for the noise in the background. Somebody's mowing their lawn right now. Sorry about that shit right now. As in be, bullshit is bullshit. I mean, bullshit can be bullshit, you know. So anyway, enough of that crap. So anyway, be smoking a big ass pipe right now, like the big ass cigar. Look at that big ass pipe. Anyway, let's fire this bad boy up. Hot Saturday morning. Hot Saturday morning. Here we go. Whew. Smoky. Whew. Smoky. Holy shit. Whew. It is smoky. Use the tamper so the lighter doesn't get too hot. Okay, that's a ticket. So, anyway, big ass pipe. Anyway, so, yeah, hot as hell Saturday morning. Hot as holy hell Saturday morning. Whew, it is hot and bright. Anyway, something to ramble about. So on yesterday, was it yesterday or was it Thursday? Sorry, Thursday. My counselor came over to my apartment, and long story short, I'm trying to save money on my cable bill because obviously cable is such a rip-off. Any kind of cable service is such a rip-off. I mean, you're paying for, X number of channels and you're only using X number of channels. You're paying for X number of channels, you're only using Y number of channels. Excuse me. Sorry, morning cough. So yeah, obviously cable TV is such a, really annoying thing because it's so expensive. So my counselor was over at my apartment, and he was, obviously he was trying to hook up basically an antenna to my TV so I could potentially save a whole bunch of money, a shitload of money on my cable bill. And unfortunately it didn't pan out, so he tried setting it up, but he was unable to set up the antenna in my apartment. So basically what the antenna would do, you might say, like, what the hell would that do? It would basically allow me to get like local channels like like 4, 5, 7, 2, 10, 6, that kind of crap. And essentially I could cancel my regular TV service and I could save like $100 a month, which is like $1,200 a year, which is a huge amount of savings. And I know the people on YouTube might be like, not just the idiot trolls, but people on YouTube might be like, but Smoking Assy, wouldn't you like miss all those TV channels? Don't you watch like a lot of TV channels? I really don't. Right now I have, excuse me, I have basically basic cable, so I don't even have like, special cable. So I just have basic cable. So essentially I'm only watching about 4 channels, 3 or 4 channels. And I'm paying for over 100 channels. So I mean, I don't watch a whole lot of TV to begin with, so I do most things on my computer, big ass, big ass computer like the big ass cigar. we've also excuse me, we've also been looking to potential streaming services through Apple TV. You know, Apple TV like a Roku or like like an Apple TV probably. And that would also be another option because there is a local news station which I like, which I would lose with the antenna. So the Apple TV would allow me to keep that local news station. And I would be paying for streaming services. But the antenna would be by far the cheapest because I could cancel my cable service and I could save like $100 a month or like $1,200 a year. And honestly, all I watch, the only shit I watch on TV is the news. I don't watch any. You might say, Smoking Assy, aren't you going to miss those channels? You know, don't you watch like true crime documentaries? Don't you watch like movies on like TBS? Yeah, BS. You know, TBS. Don't you watch like, you know, like Family Guy and like South Park or like Comedy Central? Don't you watch like you know, don't you watch like TLC? You know, the Animal Planet. You know, don't you watch like Cartoon Net, like all that stuff? I don't. I simply don't. I simply fucking don't. Really, all I watch, you know, these days is really just local news. Like, you know, like local news from, you know, Massachusetts, you know, channels. It's like, you know, so. And the the benefit, excuse me, the benefit of the antenna would be I would get all those channels free. It's like, you know, because the antenna would naturally pick up those channels, just like a radio picks up, you know, with antenna, it picks up, you know, local radio stations. So, and if I really wanted to watch like a TLC show, I could just buy it on iTunes. So it's something to consider because honestly, I'm not going to say how much I'm paying, but I mean, it's a lot of money, and it would save me a hell of a lot of money. It would save me a shitload of money. So either streaming services through Apple TV or using an antenna to get local news stations and local channels would save me a shitload of money in general. So anyway, that's about it. Have a nice day. Pretty fucking cool. Bye.